Yes, yes, yes. It's the Raphael Dawkins with the Combat Radio, bringing you some very unfortunate news. I'll go as far as to say sad news. Floyd Mayweather's ex-girlfriend and mother of his 3 children, Josie Harris, has been found dead in her car, aged 40. A decade. Well, I'm not even going to read that bit. Come back to that bit later. Okay, so let's get into the story. So, Josie Harris, Floyd Mayweather's ex-girlfriend and mother of his 3 kids, was found dead at her home in Valencia, California on Monday night, according to TMZ. The 40-year-old Harris was found unresponsive in her car when officials arrived at her home at around 9:30 p.m. Monday night. Okay, the situation is being handled as a death investigation and not a homicide. Let me move this over a little bit. Okay. So, yeah, it's been ruled as a death investigation and not a homicide. At the time of her death, Harris had been in an ongoing legal battle with Mayweather, claiming that he defamed her while speaking about a 2010 domestic violence incident that ultimately landed Mayweather in jail. How long was he in jail? He was in jail for 2 months. Okay. During an interview with Katie Couric, Mayweather stated, "Did I restrain a woman that was on drugs? Yes, I did. So if they say that restraining a woman who's on drugs is domestic violence, then you know what? I'm guilty. I'm guilty of restraining somebody," says Mayweather. And here we see Josie Harris and Floyd Mayweather in happier times during their 15-year relationship. And here they are later years after their relationship had ended. So, what can we make of this? Well, the report says that Josie Harris was found in a car outside of her home, and it's not being treated as a homicide. So it appears that no one else was involved. Just Josie Harris in her car outside her home alone. There we see them in happier times, younger times, loving life together. Unfortunately, sometimes things change, situations change, and people don't change, don't grow together. Instead, they grow apart. So I'd like to send my condolences at this time to the families, the friends, loved ones affected. Very, very sad to see someone die at the age of 40. So much to live for. Apparently, she was an aspiring author. Just read that she had things going on. Authorities do not suspect foul play. They're treating the case like a death investigation rather than a homicide investigation. So rest in peace, Josie Harris. I hope the investigation can be effective, speedy and effective, and give some closure from how she met her end. What say you? It's the Raphael Dawkins, it's the Combat Radio. It's the like, it's the subscribe, it's the comment, it's the shares, and it is the hitting that bell icon to stay updated with news and notifications. And for sure, go ahead and follow me on Twitter, and no doubt we'll talk about this some more. Unboxing Talk with Rafi, the live show, 10 p.m. Mondays and Wednesdays, UK time. Okay, it's Raphael Dawkins. It's the Combat Radio. Rest in peace, Josie Harris.